Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy, it is your kid Nephrite. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I truly hope you're having a very blessed day, man. In today's video, as you can tell from the intro, as you can tell from the title, I'm not bringing you guys another sneaker review, but rather I've decided to go ahead and do something a little bit special since this is the end of 2024. And you know, we've had such an amazing year. I mean, with growth, with like the progress, with commenting, a lot of amazing sneakers from Nike to New Balance to Asics to Jordan Brand. There's just a lot. And I was like, you know what? Why not compile a list of my top 10 sneakers that I find amazing that I picked up for this year. So I was like, you know what, why not give it to you guys? So today that's what we're gonna be doing here. But as you can see, the background's a little bit different. We are outside, you know, it feels really wonderful, feels good. Got the mic on. If you can see that the audio and the quality is different, that's because I am working and being helped with my boy Destin. I'll go ahead and actually drop his video down below. My man has been helping me with a lot of stuff in terms of just like content and getting a lot better, from tips to tricks. And like next year for 2025, I really want to go ahead and actually just go a lot crazier for you guys. And you know, he's been helping me a lot, so definitely check him out, because you know, show him some love. He's been doing a lot of wonderful things, and you know, this video I couldn't be done without him, so I appreciate him a lot. But here shortly, if you haven't already, definitely go ahead and make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you want to go ahead and get featured like you see right here, all you got to go ahead and do is comment down below and let me know how you're feeling. You know, let me know how your 2024 went. I mean, and if you're also going ahead and like watching in 2025, because I'm pretty sure this is my last video I'll be dropping for this year, let me know what you like. Let me know how you feel about like certain content that you want. Let me know all the sneakers that you're excited for and you're anticipating for this year, because man, I'm super excited, and you guys know your guys' comments and the feedback mean a lot to me. So here shortly, no more talking, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and start this top 10 list right now. All right, so moving in at or I guess you could say starting at number 10, the way I'm actually gonna do this here, I got my boy in the back. He's gonna go ahead and toss me the shoes, and we're gonna start from 10 all the way to 1. Now, this is a personal list, so you know, if you do see, like, your sneaker didn't make in the cut for this year, comment down below and let me know, like, seriously. So coming in at number 10, excuse me, we do have the New Balance and Kith that did go ahead and drop earlier this year. Now, as you guys know, I've made a lot of reviews over New Balance this year, and for the past 2 years, New Balance, honestly, in my opinion, has been just ramping up a lot of like their innovation when it comes to their sneakers. And the 1906R is a really good model. If you don't own that, watch some of my videos and go ahead and check that out, because really comfortable, really beautiful, such a nice sneaker. But earlier this year, they did go ahead and come out with a 1906R with Kith, and we did go ahead and check out the video. But looking at it right here, this is the one that I went ahead and deemed for my number 10 spot. And man, I'm just thinking this is such a nice shoe. You got the gold hits in there, you got the maroon hits, and you got the black. And I mean, you know, looking at the bottom of it, it's just so clean. And I think overall, this is a really good sneaker. And I really feel that, you know, if you don't have these, man, this is one that should kind of be in the collection in terms of just comfortability, because New Balance is really coming. And there was another colorway as well that came with it. I'll go ahead and pop up a picture right here so you can go ahead and see. But yeah, number 10 spot, we got the Kith and New Balance in the 1906R. Okay, so moving on to number 9. I actually not too long ago made a video on this one, and it got a lot of traction, and you guys liked it as well. And gotta show love to some of my Nike SB lovers out there. And this one is gonna be the Nike SB in the Seattle Super Sonic. And paying tribute to all my people who live over there in Seattle. Like I went ahead and said in the last video when I went ahead and made these, this is a nice one. You get your Seattle Supersonic hits in there. You get your red, you get your yellow, you get your green. You know, green's my favorite color. And yeah, this is perfect for the holidays, especially being around Christmas time. You know, it goes perfect with that. And this is one that I really feel get now while it's low, while the prices are low, because come next year, you just never know how the market's gonna go. And I mean, I feel like we've had a really great year with sneakers in terms of like affordability. So take advantage of these right here. But yeah, for my number 9 spot, I definitely had to go ahead and put the Nike SB Dunk Low in the Super Sonic colorway. And let me know what you guys think about these right now. All right, moving to the number 8 spot. You know, I had this one a little bit higher, and it's just because I've always wanted the highs. I was never able to get it. And this year with the lows dropping, I'm taking a look at Jordan Brand, and I had to go ahead and go with the number 8 spot. This is the Air Jordan 1 Low in the Shadow Low. And I was super, super happy when these dropped. And I mean, these were everywhere. You can still find them. The price point on these are super low right now. With retail being $140, you can find some prices, like I'm seeing like $100 flat, some even $98. And I had to. This is even a double up I picked up this year. And I don't know if a lot of you guys are really big on the lows, but I'm loving it. And next year for 2025, I'm seeing so many lows come out. I mean, we got the Chicago ones coming back, OG lows coming back for 2025, and it's going to be a crazy one. But yeah, coming at the number 8 spot, I had to go with the Air Jordan 1 Shadow Low. And let me know what you guys feel about these ones down below, because I really, really enjoy these a lot. All right, moving to the number 7 spot, we had to take a look at another Nike SB. Nike SB this year, in my opinion, they've come out with a lot of good ones, but this one kind of took me by surprise because I saw it in pictures, but once I went ahead and saw it in hand, I was like, wow, these are really, really good. And the Nike SB that we are talking about is the Aisa Liel. You see the box, you see the cream Nike SB, and man, these right here, like I said, Aisa Liel, these are super, super clean. I know this is her first signature dunk SB that she went ahead and came out with Nike SB, so very congrats to her. And man, from the video that we went ahead and made a review on, I'm talking from the hits all the way to the patterns, to her own little designs, man, to the gum bottoms, just nice. With the little jewel she has right there on the front. Such a nice sneaker, and in my opinion, definitely one that I feel in the long run will go up. And I mean, I think prices are already kind of going up right now, but if you can get them now, I will get them now. But I feel like just creativity to the story, to this being her first, it's special in its own way. And this one made its way to that spot for this one. So very, very clean for the number 7 spot, Aisa Liel. Making its way to the number 6 spot. Now, this one right here, I had a little bit higher. I did, but you know, when you're making lists like this, you have to be like really like critical and hard on yourself. And I had that because, you know, if you're like me, you love all your sneakers, but I had to be hard. And this one, we're looking at Jordan Brand today, and I know a lot of you guys were crazy for it. Stock was very high, it sat for a while. If you did your footwork, you were able to get these no problem. And at the number 6 spot, we are looking at you see the box, you know what we're talking about, the Air Jordan 4. However, it is going to be in the military blue colorway. And I know a lot of people, including myself, was super happy when this one returned. I mean, you have as OG as it gets. I know a lot of people were telling me they weren't the big fan because, you know, unlike the 2012, which is my favorite pair, honestly, the white was a lot more white, but this is more gray. But this is how it was in the original. So paying tribute to its true and original form, you know, you got to give Jordan Brand credit because they gave people exactly what they wanted, and I'm loving it. But you got the blue, you got the flight, and you got the military, the Nike Air, everyone's favorite on the back with the hang tag. Coming in at that number 5 spot definitely is the military blue force. Moving on to the 5th spot for this sneaker. This is one that I have always wanted. I actually went ahead and made a review not too long ago. I would say maybe like last week on these. It was the holiday release, and these are actually slowly but surely now selling out, and a lot of people were wanting these. And at the same time though, some people did pass on them because we had the low version already come out, but I've always wanted these since I was like a kid. And for number 5th spot, we're taking a look at if we're seeing Jordan again, you know what these are. We got the Air Jordan 11 in the Legend Blue Columbia. These will always be the Columbia, man, colorway. And I'm sorry, these right here, not my favorite 11 of all time, I will go ahead and say that, but this is an 11 that you gotta have. I'm sorry, this is one you have to have in the collection. Like, I know it's all white, but they went with the high patent cut leather for this year, as all the newer 11s they've upgraded with. But man, such a clean one. You got the Columbia blue right there, 23. You got the icy bottom. You can't go wrong with. And for 2025, I'm glad to see, 2024 they released, but for 2025, I'm excited to see that, as you guys know, finally my favorite 11 of all time, the Gamma Blues, got released. So I'm really excited to go ahead and grab these, but yeah, I had to make these in the list because you can't go wrong with the Columbia 11s. You just can't go wrong with them. So coming at number 5, we got the Air Jordan 11 Columbia. All right, so making its way to the number 4 spot, we're taking a look at Jordan Brand again. And I had this one a little bit higher, but I just, I was critical, man. I was really critical. And I feel like a lot of you guys are probably gonna be like, really? Like, you put this at this one? But making its way to the number 4 spot, we're taking a look at and I was really excited when I got these. This is the Air Jordan 4N. You guys know, you already know, we're looking at the Bread Reimagined. And these ones right here, I'll be honest, you know how they always say OG over everything, OG over everything. The OGs are a lot better. A lot of you guys may be like, are you serious? I honestly like these just not very much, just a tad bit more than the Nubuck. And I feel like it's just because the material they went with this, you can wear it with a lot of stuff. And it's honestly, I've worn these a good amount of times, and as you can tell, look how good the material is holding up. It's not bad right now. You got the leather on it. It looks nice and clean, hang tag, yeah. I had to go ahead and put this in the 4th spot. And honestly, right now, try to go ahead, if you go on aftermarkets, some are still sitting around like $250, $260. So if you got it, snag them up, because come next year and once times go on, they're gonna definitely go up in price, and you're gonna be like, dang, I should have got it when they were low. So making their way at number 4, we got the Air Jordan 4 Bread Reimagined. Making its way to the top 3, man. I can't believe we're already in the top 3 right now. But this was one that you guys know, this is my SB of the year. I had to go ahead and put it. I just love the material. I love green. And that one is going to be the Nike SB Dunk Low in their skateboard Ultra Humanized. And bro, I'm sorry. These ones, you can say whatever you want, but these ones, Nike SB and theirs did their thing for this one. From the suede to literally the design to the lacing. They give you what, not 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of laces? Oh yeah, I absolutely love these. This is one that I even doubled up on. I'm thinking about tripling up. I know I don't need to go that crazy, but this is the one. This is my SB of this year, and price points right now, they're actually starting to slightly go up. I got mine for about $180, and I'm starting to see them going for like $230, $240. So, hey man, snag up a pair if you can of these Ultra Humanized. But these, they did their thing for this one. Very clean, very beautiful, and man, y'all gotta add this to the collection. So this definitely made its way for top 3 in the 3rd spot for 2024 for my sneakers. All right, so making its way to the 2nd spot, and actually, if you stick around for this video at this point, I want you to know, thank you so much. Like, seriously, it means a lot to me. This one right here was really hard for me. I had this in the 1, I swapped it from the 1st position to 2nd, 1st to 2nd, and I've always wanted the sneaker for like a long time, and I'm glad I was able to finally get it. But moving in at number 2, I had to give it to, you see it, you guys know what it is. Easily the best 3 of all time, for sure. And that is going to be the Air Jordan 3 in the black cement colorway. And no matter how many times they release this shoe, no matter how many times they do, it will always just be a timeless sneaker. I mean, you can't go wrong with the 3. You can't go wrong with the elephant print. They went ahead and gave us a leather hit with it. Usually it was more of a tumble. But yeah, they went ahead and did their thing for this one. And moving at number 2, I know a lot of people are like, this should be number 1 this year. I know even Complex wouldn't have said that, but for me, there's something just a little bit better than these, in my opinion, in terms of this quality. But making its way number 2 though, we have the Air Jordan 3 Black Cement, guys. All right, here we go, number 1 spot. Number 1 spot. Out of all the shoes I collected this year, and there was a lot I collected, I had to give it to this one. I had to give it to this one. Before we even hold on. I gotta do some honorable mentions actually too. So Some shoes that didn't make the cut, we had the Air Jordan 9 powder blue. I'll put a picture you guys can see. We had the Air Jordan 4 oxidized greens that we had. I think the A6 GT, is it 2160 that dropped the Marvel pack? I'll go ahead and drop a picture so you guys can see. Those were nice ones as well. But I'm sorry, I had to give it to this one. This is my favorite one this year. And today we're looking at for the #1 spot. You see the presentation, from craftsmanship, presentation, to even the story, I had to give it to the Ama Manier in, hold on, this package is very, very crazy. In the While You Were Sleeping. I mean, just look at the, hold on, look at the presentation. Look at the presentation. I had to go ahead and give it, hold on, to these. I mean, you know, Ama Manier is known for just making really great quality when everything that they do when it comes to their sneakers. And this one, a lot of people, I know they passed on these, they slept on because a lot of people wanted the black cement 3s more. But man, from the sale to the craftsmanship to like even the store to the hang tag, man, this was a good one. It even comes with sets of laces. Even if you look in the, what's it called? Look at the quilted material in there. The quilted material in there is fire. Like, even my boy behind the camera, so he's in shock. But yeah, I had to go ahead and do it to the Ama Manier 3. Let me actually pull out the other one because there is different hits on it right there. Let's go ahead and put this one down, sorry. And man, I just had to go ahead. I had to go ahead and give it to the Ama Manier 3s. I'm sorry, quality was really good on them, and I like it. This is one that I was like, wow, I was blown away. From the moment I did my review in the past to the time I finished, I was like, dude, this is nice. I gotta take quality for sure. And I honestly feel this is the type of material that should have been on the black cement 3s, but it's all good. But yeah, making its way, so I said the #1 spot, Ama Manier 3s, and While You Were Sleeping, man. And I hope you guys can agree with me, but this is it for me, seriously though, seriously. All right guys, so that is the end of the video. That was my top 10 sneakers for 2024. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. Let me know what you guys thought about the overall production itself. Like I did go ahead and say, we are trying something a little bit different. I really greatly appreciate you guys, seriously, just for all the love and support that you show. I know I always say it, and I know I always say that too, but it really means a lot. Like, to see how far we've come a long way. I mean, this year alone, we did an extra 4,000 subscribers. That's insane for me. That's honestly really, really insane. So I want you guys to know that I'm always constantly thinking about you guys, trying to improve, trying to go ahead and get better the best I can. You know, I really love doing this. It's fun. YouTube is amazing. YouTube has changed my life in so many ways, like seriously, in terms of just like talking to people, connections, just a lot. And I really want you to know, if like you set your mind to do anything you want, you can really do it. Like, you can really do it. But like I said, comment down below, let me know how it was. Let me know what was your favorite shoe. Let me know if your shoe was not here. Let me know, man. I want to know, seriously. Remember, there's only ever gonna be one you. Be the best you. And until next time, I'm pretty sure this will be my last video for this year. If I do come out with something else, it might be a little bit small, but going forward for 2025, I want a lot more progress for you guys. And you know, I'm just thankful for you guys, like seriously. So until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's your boy, it's your kid, Enough Right. Love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace, guys.